Time to hunker down and play some more Hellslave. I've gotten reports from multiple viewers about their own adventures with the video game, including folks who started because they saw me play it and have gone much further than I have. Cool to hear. That's the power of being an influencer. We're in this abandoned fortress right now. I dove in it at the start of last episode. I nearly got wrecked, but I have not died yet. Which means I have not been forced to grow or evolve as a game player. We're now at the recommended level for this, minimum recommended level. We got some more exploration to do. I have this lore thing to ostensibly assemble a weapon, and it could be really good. I don't know. We'll find out together. The portcullis has been opened thanks to me spinning a wheel in both of these rooms. We cannot exit out the front door. We could likely exit out of the sewers. You remember the sewers, yeah? I am curious to see whether there is something I left behind here, and if I get into another fight, that's okay. The human being can only be fulfilled through effort. Not just any effort, true effort, the one that brings to boiling diffusion. The effort that will melt everything in you to form only one being. The effort unto death, if necessary. It's closed. Okay. Maybe that's our Bethesda dungeon exit, yeah? Right, and I said I wasn't going to search those. And that does, in fact, take us out. Jump. So we have to go through the sewers again to exit that. Maybe this would attract too much noise. I still haven't used this invisibility. But I'm fine and open with encountering monsters. Some more soldiers. It seems they're keeping a prisoner alive. Strange. I gave some thought to my feelings about Hellslave, and one of the reasons why I don't care for the gameplay loop as I discovered it to be in Episode 3, with constantly replaying and visiting dungeons being a possibility, is that I'm here for the visuals, the art direction and the sound, and, for experiencing new stuff of that nature. I've hit the train in for different combat styles, and you don't really get that if you're replaying the same area, yeah? Oh my goodness, our first trap in a while. We dodged that. We could certainly use the extra experience points. The training pit. Nearly too dangerous for us. This part of the training room has been destroyed. What's inside? A corpse of a poor soul. What do we have as loot? A beast tooth. Yeah, it's some pretty nice magical damage on that. You know what? I'll pick you up, beast tooth, even though you don't look like you're anything special. Demonic shrine? Let's have a ponder at the demonic shrine. Lucifer, Bareth, Astaroth. We shall summon Lucifer. It makes sense. Curse you, Lucifer. This is a door. The garrison's dining room rearranged to organize gruesome banquets. Oh my. Search through this. Find another corpse. A torture cleaver. You know what? You can come along too. Who knows? Maybe I'll save those items, because a lore crafting thing could take one of those. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll keep that one in mind. We'll see what opportunities are available to us. Yeah. This is the glowing portal that leads us to the hub of sorts. Looks like the chapel's gonna be the thing at the... Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll get there. And not where I thought it would. Again, doesn't matter. Alright. Learning. Knowledge. We could go back to earlier areas and build up these points. Nonsense. We've got 2 standard bearers and a counter-attacking scout. The scroll list is empty for me. Yes, I picked up a new ability now that uses rage, because it seemed like I was building up some of that. No demon form for us, but I wouldn't shift into that immediately anyway. Let's activate Luciferian Fire. Who am I going to be targeting? I guess I'll target the Scout. I mean, there's 2 of these standard bearers. Let's hammer you down. Give you an interruption. Counterattack there at play. Alright. Focus now. Saturation. Satanic power. Swap to the Iron Maid already. Judgment. After all, I am guaranteed critting with all that. Beautiful. Sweet, sweet, delicious damage. Look at all that poison. Another devastating crit on the Scout. Big old choppers. Some meat slices. Can I take the Scout off the board entirely? I sure can. Good. We've actually got 10 rage now. Recharges when we kill an enemy, and that is instantaneous. Plus 30% damage as well as 20% for each critical hit you landed in the fight. Let's focus on this one. They have the same hit points. I'll just target you. Sure, why not? You act sooner. Split some damage, and we'll send you flying that way. Give ourselves a judgment. See, now if I hadn't split the damage and had done timing a little bit different, maybe we could have had some peace in our time. Beautiful crit. You love to see that. Well, yeah. You do love to see that, don't you? Don't you? Boop. Get me out of here. Unless... No. No further interference. Great. Dodging plus 3%, armor plating plus 7. Give me the Satanic Gift. Scholar Drape. Orc Splinter's Bracelet. Armor plus 3% deflects 7 damage when you are attacked in melee. Melee damage plus 4. When you're hit in melee, you gain 1 rage point. This takes off some life regen for us. We're going down from 3 to 1. We lose 7 max hit points. But there's the damage deflection there, which more than makes up for it. Some extra armor, and when we're hit, we gain a rage point. Alright, that sounds good. Equip that. Yeah. We menace with spikes. Good. Good. Demonic Shrine. Yet another one. We shall pray here as well. A chunky dungeon. Beareth. A second breath to those who are exhausted. Sure. Okay. Let's see what happened there. A sturdy door with 2 locks. The treasure room. Interesting. No, I was right with it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Reinforced iron spike gauntlets? Nah. I'm leaving, thanks. I'm good. All these years of sorrow. We were angels, and he made beasts out of us. Does he deserve to be called God? She whom I loved when she saw me in that state. She ran away. When I put my hand on her, she screamed. And you, Harogs, you called him the god of love. If I have deserved my fate, then you deserve yours. Death to all of you. Yes, this was the chapel. Inconsolable beast. Decarabia? I don't know any legend or mythos surrounding this one. It's possible I've seen the name and the knowledge has just been lost to me. Speaking of lost knowledge, is this recording? Yes. Love that for me. Great. Wonderful. So, I'm going to wait the demon form until after I activate abilities that demand I be in demon form. Let's draw some cards. Okay, no need to play these cards yet. Let's dismiss that. Alright, these are my 2 recharge demon things. Let's play Luciferian Fire. We'll play Satanic Power. I'll play Focus. And let's hit with a Skullbreaker. Okay. We ended up getting that delay for a second ability. Cool. Let's play Demon form now, Luciferian form. I'll stick to Fury of the Insane for now. No, let's already swap back. I'll lose out on 3% crit chance. That's cool. Obviously don't need to play Focus right now. Give me the Interruption. Send you flying back. Although if I'm not going to be attacked... Here I go waffling between things. Give me Kame Saturation. Kime. Satanic Power. Give me another hammer. 84 damage on that. Beautiful. Keep hammering. Give me another hammer. 57. Give me another hammer. 53. Oh my god. Get off of that health total. Whew. And now we'll flip to the Iron Maiden. Let's take that keyword. It makes sense. We are not at maximum armor broken yet. Let's throw one more hammer. That's a warning. I know warnings. I've played video games with warnings before. That's not great. Well, not like I have a block to my knowledge, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. Dodge. Ah, a summon. Okay. I'm not missing health right now. Give me a moment of mastery for a guaranteed crit here. Alright. This is not filled with joy here at seeing 2 Helldog summons. Of course, they don't start with the poison stacks, because we slam those on when we start fights. Let's get to fucking work, I guess. Critical, can't miss. Alright, I got breathed on. A lot. I wonder if that magic fire bypasses my armor, or whether the 61% armor made a difference. It probably made a difference. I'll use some resources, I suppose. Am I going to keep judgmenting? I'm thinking about using a another 50% dodge here. I think I will. I know I did the heal, but a little spooked, we'll say. Cool. Recharges when you kill an enemy. These enemies will be easier for me to kill, which will bring me back to the point of using that again. Okay. I have no... Oh, okay. Okay. There goes the armor. No, those cards are too small to make a huge difference here. I think I'm going to play another Judgment. We're going to come to this round tick over thing. It's unfortunate the attack got off there before I could... before I could get this here. So it looks like you're going to act before I get another turn. And you're going to act before I get another turn. That's not great. The invulnerability is going to protect me from this attack, but not that attack. Is Demon Form going to be better for me here? I'm a little concerned about the hit points now. I'll take the Blessing. Alright, I guess I will pop my last healing flask. Really dug deeply into those reserves. I don't have a lot of sustainability of, like, healing powers. I haven't chosen anything on that front because it hasn't been an issue up until this dungeon. For me. One hit point, it's the one that matters. Alright, it'd be preferable if you didn't get an opportunity to summon again, because that would be a bummer, you know? Don't do that. Huge chunk of experience points, but a pretty rough fight for the character. Armored Jacket of the Insane. Reinforced armbands, a war belt, ferocious slasher. I guess I'll pick that up because I've seen, like, us get, like, a bunch of weapon options. I'll pick that up to sell for 11 gold, maybe. This Armored Jacket of the Insane, I don't know. That dodge chance did save me. Last video. I lose out on the rage I get when I kill enemies, as well as the health and mana recovery when I kill enemies. Enemies have a lot of beef on them now, right? The maximum rage doesn't help me, but rage at the beginning does allow me to start off with a destruction. It could be another hit, which could maybe spin a fight sooner. How does it look? I don't... This lowers my magic damage. I don't know about this adjustment. Considering the amount of magical stuff I'm doing. A bit torn. I think I'll keep grave digging. There was something on the altar. And it was a key, proving that this was necessary for us to progress in this dungeon. I said I might be, like, bailing out of this dungeon. Given my current state and condition, I'm actually going to come in here and save the game. It makes sense to bail out, particularly if I can open that gate before trying to progress further. Corpses? No, they're still breathing. What? Shh. You're going to wake them up. They're having sweet dreams. Dreams in which they are free, or they are reunited with their families. It's delicious. Hold that hope. And when they wake up, their tears are even more delicious. Come join my little flock and let me suck out your soul. You know, it makes sense that I would run into another fight. On my considerations of maybe leaving this place. Their fight against an ominous thing. That introduction. That fucking Dream Devourer. Thanks. Hard pass, chum. I'm good. Alright. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, let's see what we can do. Yeah. We're not going to be turning into a demon here. Don't know if we're going to be facing any ads. We'll find out together as a family. Let's make our next attack a... I'll probably turn it into a demon later in the fight. Let's do this stuff now. Satanic Power. Focus. Get the Luciferian Fire. Skullbreaker. Give me an interruption. Use that. Maybe could have saved that for if there were, like, you know, add-ons for me to deal with. Add-ons. Sure, whatever, Grimith. Critical. I want you to keep hammering, because that goes quicker than your main attacks anyway. Alright, let's flip to this now. Give me another hammer. 42. Alright, big block protection. Okay. Yeah, big block protection. That's something I need to just, like, zap off and absorbs the next hit, or is it just, like, a lot of bunch of block? I already forgot from the experiences we've had earlier in this playthrough. Impossibility to heal life or mana. Noted. That's a thing you can do. That is good intel, and I'm glad we have it. Great. Wonderful. That sucked. Rage theft, mana theft, life theft. That double sucks. We're going to turn into a demon now, I think. We're going to lose out on the health and mana regen from turning into a demon, but I kind of feel like I want to be a demon right now, you know? Won't be able to focus here, but give me the satanic power into a guaranteed crit with that. 13 seconds. That's going to be so long until I act again. 48 damage. Rage theft and health theft. Okay. 7 seconds still on that. Suction. Alright. We have ourselves a wonderful leech here. 1 second. The timing on that, huh? Yeah. That was... Just shook my head there. That was wretched timing. Not escaping this nightmare. I am just going to be hacking away at you with melee attacks. And since I can't gain health, that's not going to be doing it. A critical and can't miss. Give you that moment of mastery. And a critical out. I got some destruction here. Well... I don't think that needs to crit. We'll do a main attack. 55 there. Another suction. Yum. Oh, right. You drained the rage points. Lost out on my ability to do my destruction move. Just shook my head. 4 seconds. Okay. Gut ripping. Well, we can regenerate now. I think I will pop this flask. I think I will play at Sheol. Probably excessive, but this one got really close to the wire. Yeah. Think we can agree on that one? We're going to focus some damage. We're not going to get the kill. We're going to get 20 hit points from that. Nightmare comes back. Get the hell out of here. Not a level for us. Lagging Infernal Skull, support item, Rage at the beginning of combat +7. At the beginning of the fight, you spit fire on a random enemy and deal magical damage equal to your amount of rage point. Your level boosts the damages inflicted, +10% for each level. Yeah, okay, sure. Lagging Infernal Skull. I'm intrigued by this. 48 damage that causes bleeding damage is just not the direction I've gone. But getting some rage up, yeah. Let's go with that. Short sword, Martyr's Pants. When you get hit, you gain 3 health and rage points. Absorbs the first damage received. I think I want to wear those. More so than I want to wear the mail pant. Let's do that. Gravedigger's garments, and then a few gold coins. This is causing me to rethink the armored jacket of the insane. It said, when an enemy dies, I mean, I'm not gaining benefits on those either way. Considering the last 2 fights I had and the overall chunkiness of these fights. Let's see, he was guarding a key. Great. Well, that's wonderful. Can I open this from this side? Huh. I didn't expect that. I thought that would be a shortcut so that, one could return to Byleth. Alright. Well, given the video length and what I've faced, why don't we call the episode here? And next time we pick back up with the continued exploration of this abandoned fortress, having gone through some resources and facing some different situations.